Welcome to Critical Encounters Gameplay Stream. I'm your villainous host, Steve, and I am joined by the board game lawyer, Bill. Hi, Bill. How's it going?
Going good, Steve. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Okay, so we had some trouble with our audio last time, or my audio. It looks like OBS did not record my track. It's possible I was muted somehow or something, but I found some stuff. So we're reset, and we're going to just test out the audio for a second. So are you out there listening, folks? Bill's going to check his. I'm going to check mine.
Testing check. 1, 2, 3. Testing check. 1, 2, 3. Testing.
So I'm bringing it up on my phone. Hang on. Let's see here. I'm not hearing anything yet.
Not hearing anything. Okay.
Do you hear anything? Oh, wait. I have my Twitch muted. On my phone is muted. Okay. It appears that Twitch has me, so that's really all that matters. I think that does mean and I do see activity right now on my OBS audio capture. And Lexicon says he hears me, and Romeo says he hears me. Hey, folks, how's it going? Good, they hear us. Romeo, see you in 2 days. Con of Heroes. I hear you're going. Excited. We get a game in. So, Bill and Scott are not going, and we're going to rub it in their noses for 12 more seconds. How's that?
I am excited for you guys to go.
Yes.
I can't wait to hear all the spoils.
Yeah, the plan is to record a Con of Heroes recap show on the Wednesday after we're back with as many of our friends of the show as we can get. So hopefully we'll have some great content. And I'm hoping to take some pictures and videos and just throw them up on YouTube in sort of a random mishmash video blog or whatever I can manage, depending on my how much attention I'm paying to that, because I might just be playing too many games. Who knows, right? It's tough to do. Yeah.
I'm not so sure how our villainous friends feel either about being exposed to the public. Are you going to use their alias, or are you going to rat them out?
Are we talking about the minions or other villains? Because I discovered that I'm the kind of villain who throws people under the bus, without hesitation. I'm going to sidetrack here. We were at my daughter's middle school musical, and I was doing an usher, and we had to open the doors for the front of the house, and one guy came over and he started to open the doors, and like the little magnet that holds the door to the wall broke off. And then a little while later, the building maintenance guy comes by him, and I was like, "Oh, hey, this broke off." And he goes, "Who did that?" And I immediately, without thinking, went, "It was that guy." So, that guy, I read it out, happened to be the director's husband. So it was kind of like, it was okay, but it was pretty funny. I was like, "Oh man, I didn't even hesitate, just bam, right under the bus." So that's the kind of villain I am. So watch out, minions.
Yeah, be careful.
Especially almost
when you're surrounded by a bunch of heroes.
Romeo saying about to literally throwing a child under a bus. No, I wouldn't do that. I do get mad at people who don't stop for the school bus. I'm also that kind of villain. Oh, I don't want you. Better stop if you see that school bus. Okay.
So it would have been worse if you would have broke it and then blame the director's
Yes.
mate. So,
yes. Yeah. He broke it. They knew each other, so it was okay. So, yeah. All right, what are we gonna play? We'll get on track, because otherwise we're gonna talk about breaking stuff, taking stuff. Oh, that's on theme. And
breaking stuff and ratting out people.
Yeah, and going to the convention. So, I have all my decks packed. I got my heroes packed. Ugh. I have my villains packed. Yeah, modular sets packed, and I have some Star Wars Unlimited decks packed. I also have some custom content I'm bringing for Saturday to share with folks. And I've got some Patreon-supported cards that we printed out. Some cards that are the Critical Encounters modular set and Critical Encounters House Rule Environment card that we're going to give away to people. We're just going to give out, if there's any minions there or non-minions there, we're going to give out some stuff. So, and our Patreons help pay for those production costs. So thank you, patrons.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
I think it was like $20, so that wasn't too bad. But still, Um,
So you're in the whole $19.
yeah, something like that.
That's what you're
So,
trying to say.
yeah. Actually, it's not too bad to get the cards printed. It's really terrible to get them shipped to you. They get you on the shipping. So, um,
Huh.
yeah. All right, all right. What are we gonna play? So today was the Western. Wah, wah, wah. I hope everybody enjoyed Western today. Um,
I'm
we
just gonna call you Big Hat for the rest of the show. How's that?
Yeah, Big Head Varney.
Big
Yep.
Hat
We let the Canadian
Varney.
write the Western, so it came out pretty good. so, um,
I don't want to spoil the end, but it was funny.
yeah.
I got a chuckle out of that one.
Oh, good.
So,
I'm glad it was enjoyable. Um, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna play with Western, and we decided we're gonna play with Drang or the Brotherhood of Badoon. Um, actually, now that I think about this, if we took out
isn't
all the Badoon guys, there won't be any Badoon guys in here, so this should be interesting.
he's got some in his. He's got some in his.
He's got some, yeah.
Yeah, he's got a few, not
Yeah.
very many.
Yeah. All right, so Terrestrial Invasion, we're going to play on Expert. So we're playing Drang 2, Drang 3. We have Brotherhood of Badoon, Ship Command, and the standard encounter sets. And we have put in Western. And this has put the Badoon ship environment and Milano into play. So we have the Badoon ship, which has its charge up. We have to remember, Romeo. Yeah, okay.
Stuff to remember. Well,
Yeah, stuff to remember. And then the Milano is our steel horse that we're going to ride. And we're going to have to trade it back and forth, though, because there's only room on the horse one at a time. That gives us a resource. But the Badoon ship, it'll charge up, and if it gets 4 or more counters, we're going to do 2 indirect damage to each player, and then we remove all the barrage counters from here, which is great. Yeah, some people call me a space cowboy. So,
yeah. So isn't there a movie about cowboys and aliens?
There is. Yep. With
so that's what we're fighting is cowboys and aliens.
Cowboys and aliens. Yeah, here we go.
With Will Smith, right?
No, that's Wild Wild West. That's got the giant spider and
yeah,
I can't think of the other guy. But Cowboys and Aliens has Bond in it. Craig something? What was his name? Daniel Craig. And it has the lead woman is she was on House. Anyways, I'm not great with names, so
yeah.
Yep. All right. So Terrestrial Invasion, it tops out at 16, goes up by 4 per turn. We have to remember that. 2 per player. All right, and after resolving step 1 of the villain phase, we resolve the Badoon ship's charge up, but we can exhaust the Milano to remove 3 threat from the scheme. We don't lose, if they land, there's 1 more scheme.
Right.
Yep. All right, so Drang 2, since we're already playing on Expert, is a 2 scheme, 3 attack. Badoon, and when revealed, if a spear is in play, he gets a boost. Otherwise, we go get the spear, so we put the spear out. And after Drang schemes, we resolve the charge up ability. Okay. And then the spear gives him +1, and he is stalwart, and it costs 1 mental and 2 physical resources to get rid of, which is a odd combo. I think that's the only time we see 3 resources required, and they're not just like 1 of each. So.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little different. All right, but
punch.
Yeah, we gotta figure out how to dodge it and then yank it away from him or something. So. All right, but that's not all. Bill, why don't you tell us about the special that we're doing here?
Our special setup tonight is we mixed in the Western modular set, and we know that there's a card in there called Dead or Alive. And so we are going to put 2 copies of that inside the deck.
2 copies
normally
total.
On Dead or Alive.
2 copies total. So
2
1
copies
extra.
in the deck.
Yep.
Yeah, so 2 copies total, right? 1 each. And so the Dead or Alive attachment, it's a bounty card, and it says, attached to the minion with the highest printed hit points. If you cannot, this card gains Surge. Attached minion gets +3 per player hit points, and the forced interrupt is when attached minion is defeated, each player adds 1 card from their discard pile to their hand. So we're going to special house rule this one this evening, that whenever we draw this card in as an encounter card, we are going to, instead of attaching it to a minion that's already on the table, we're going to go into a special side deck that's going to have minions that were discussed on the show today. A lot of those that were mentioned, as well as a couple of fan ones that were also brought up throughout the course of the day. And so we're going to randomly select one of these easy to beat minions that you can see on the right on the table here. So, Steve, what are their names?
Yeah.
Who
All
do we
right.
got?
So we've got Mystique, the Kraken, a Dragon, Loki Nemesis minion, Magneto 2.6, Thunderball, Ronan the Accuser, White Queen, a Nimrod, and Speed Demon. So a couple of these were
pushovers.
Yeah. Lexicon suggested a few. We had thought of a couple. Bill thought of some today. So yeah, we've got our America's Most Wanted, or the top 10 wanted villains out there in the Wild West. So all these cards, we're gonna shuffle them up, and we're gonna dump them into this special deck over here, and we're gonna shuffle that. And this deck down in this area with this little lightning bolt, we'll draw a Dead or Alive. I'm just gonna hit shuffle again. We'll top deck a card, and that's the outlaw that we've encountered.
Okay.
And there's two, like you said, two Dead or Alive. So we're not done. One more special rule, right, Bill?
Yeah, I got one more special rule, and that is if we bring in a minion from out of play, so both of our Nemesis minions would come in from out of play, or in the case of my aspect here, where there's another.
Wait, are you playing pool aspect? You didn't tell me that. You didn't tell me that. Oh my god, he's gonna be impossible to kill. Oh, okay. All right, keep going.
I'm sorry. I thought you'd like that. But anyway, so yeah, if we fetch any of these minions out on the table, they also are highly wanted.
Right. So
by the authorities.
We will bring out our Nemesis minions, or the Dreadpool minion, and attach a Dead or Alive to it as well. So this game is we're in big trouble. So
sorry.
It'll be fun. And because we did have some issues with it with our Iron Man, I'm going to replay my Iron Man protection deck one more time here. This is the deck I'm bringing to the con, one of the decks. So I'm gonna try to bring it and see what I can do this time around, like actually get it to the table where people can hear me talking. So yeah.
And so I also went core box and decided to use Jennifer Walters. She is a fellow lawyer. And
she's like a sheriff in this one.
Yeah, right. And so I'm going to be using her in the pool aspect, using the pool package.
Oh my goodness.
She's in the pool, but she'll do fine. We'll be fine.
Stick-to-itiveness to start with. That's good for her. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's some good stuff. Yeah.
I'm gonna mulligan 3 cards, and I'm gonna sit here for probably a turn, which means that he's gonna add. He's going to add a barrage counter right away.
A ton.
Yep. Ooh, okay. All right, I got some cards here to start with. All right, we ready, Bill? Are we ready? Oh, and I have the Milano to start with. Okay. Awesome. Milano and Strength for Pepper Potts. Pepper Potts for that Strength.
Oh, nice.
For an arc reactor. Look at that. First card, basically. Okay, and then I'll use Tony Stark's. Now I'll use his futurist ability. Look at these top 3 cards. Build support. Oh, Ingenuity and Stark Tower. Oh man. Man. Ingenuity or Stark Tower. I think Ingenuity lets me.
Yeah, that's tough.
Boy, that stinks. Well, and build support's gone too, so that won't. I can't put out like a build support to clear it to get one of these 2 back. I think the tower lets me. I'll take Ingenuity. All right, I'm not going to debate it too long here. All right, and then I'll pitch 1, 2, and I'll play that Ingenuity I'll hold on to a glove for next turn. I don't know. Maybe that's the wrong call. I don't know. All right. Well, I'm going to sit here for one round. So your turn.
I mean, it's going to take a minute to build them up. Right.
Yep.
So,
yep.
Okay. So I am going to use my self-control to play my Get Good. So my Get Good says reduce the cost to play Get Good by 2 if you did not win your previous game. We didn't.
Did we?
We lost. Did we win? Did we win or we lose?
Scott, did we win?
Yeah, that's the last time I played with you guys. Did we win that game?
Yeah, we won that game.
I think we
won
that
game.
Did we win?
There's no video evidence either way anymore. Yeah, it went long, but we did manage to
pull it off because we had Scott with us.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yep, we cheated a little and we won. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Sorry.
So I got to pay for it then. I got to pay for the Get Good. So we'll use our self-control to do that, and then we'll also spend 2 energy to put out the stick-to-itiveness, which I'm pretty happy to get, and we'll discard those. And then I'm going to flip over to my hero side, which says, do you even lift? Response, after you change this form, deal 2 damage to an enemy.
Boom. Drang is taking 2.
And so the question is do I need to remove some threat, or should I just start waylaying on him?
I say you punch him. I mean, you're a 1.
Start punching him out. I'm a 3 attack.
Yeah.
So 3 damage in the Drang.
Okay.
And then we can exhaust stick-to-itiveness, spend a fist resource, exhaust this card, ready my hero. So we're going to ready She-Hulk back up. We're going to use the get Ragey card to do that.
Okay.
And so it does 3 more damage to Drang.
Yeah, he's already
I'm
down
going to hang
20.
on down to 20.
Yeah.
I am going to hang on.
Okay.
I'll just hang on from there.
All right, we're rustling these cowpokes. Here we go. Yeehaw! All right. Oh, I got my helmet and a force field generator and an energy barrier, so I have plenty of tech. I'll probably get some out and flip next turn. All right.
Gotcha.
All right, so we have to put 4 threat out on the main. It's halfway. Oh. Okay. And then after resolving step 1 in the villain phase, resolve the Badoon ship's charge up ability. So we're going to put a token there. It's 1 out of 4. Okay. And then he's going to scheme against me for 2 and a boost. For 4. There's Crisis of Infinite Deadpools. Okay, that's gone. That's kind of good. And then it also says after he schemes, resolve the ship's charge up ability. So we put a second token on it. Okay. And he's going to attack you.
I'm just going to take it.
All right, so he's a 4.
Yep.
5, 6. Oh, there goes a dead or alive.
Yep. It's gone, so there's 1 out of the way.
Yep.
We dodged a bullet.
Yeah. Oh, sound effects. Okay. All right, we each get 1 encounter card. And mine is, business problems. Well, I will exhaust Tony Stark, and I will remove it from the game.
It's out of here.
Yeah. Okay.
My card is the Gunslinger. He has Quick Strike.
Yeehaw!
Now, how much damage did I... Let's see. How much damage did I take?
You should have taken 6. Oh, you're supposed to take 6.
I should have taken...
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to miss that. So, he's going to Quick Strike. And I have taken...
You have a self-preservation...
Yeah.
That is
double the number of resources.
Oh.
Less than 5 damage. So I took more than 5 damage for that attack from Drang, right? No, see.
3, yeah, because you would have to be at.
You'd
have to be at like 11 or something.
So I'm not going to be able to pull that off. So he's just going to punch me for 2.
Yep.
On that Quick Strike. Nothing I can do about it.
Yep. Nothing you could do.
Took 1 too many damage, probably.
Yeah.
Or no, it says. Does
2.
It say
you needed 2. Yeah, it's like
less than 5
less than 5.
So I would have had taken only 4.
Yeah, and you took 6. Yeah. Okay. Your turn, and you have the Milano, which can be exhausted to remove 3 threat from the main scheme.
Sounds like an idea.
Yeah.
Why not?
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
I can exhaust She-Hulk to knock the Gunslinger out.
Yep.
Draw.
Yeah, he like shoots her, and she's
can
like, bang.
I can exhaust the stick-to-itiveness and use my legal practice card,
Hmm.
unless I flip down and use the legal practice to get the threat off.
Well, then
Don't
you're
necessarily
flipped
have.
down, yeah.
Yeah. So I'll just use it to ready,
Okay.
and then she's gonna punch for 3 more,
Okay.
and then I've got where I can spin the ground stomp to play limitless stamina to ready again,
Oh
and
boy.
do 3 more damage. Mr. Drang.
I'm like gonna be like, okay, I got my suit on. You're like, he's dead. Well, okay. Yeah, nice.
So interesting on Get Good, it says Force Center when a player would be defeated, set their hit points to 1 and change to alter ego form. So
Yep.
that's so either one of us can take advantage of the Get Good card.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'll hang on to self-preservation or not. I mean, I only draw 4 cards in hero form,
It's
and
only
it's
worth
only
one
one resource right
now.
So
Yeah. If
kind
it
of
was
a
worth
dud
more, I would.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I could get more, so well, I'll have to do that after your turn's over. So
All right.
anyway,
I'm
that's the end of my turn.
gonna start with the futurist. Ooh, a digging deep. Excellent. All right. I will keep an electrostatic armor, and then digging deep. After this card's discarded from the top of your deck, add it to my hand, so it will end up in my hand, and then I'll pitch that energy barrier. Okay. So let's get some stuff going here. All right.
See what you got over there. You got
I
a
will
nice handful of cards.
Yeah. I'm going to spend a...
Lots of attack.
I got a lot of resources. All right. Let's do a Pepper Pots and a Digging Deep. And an Energy... Pepper Pots and a Digging Deep for Gauntlet. Okay. I'm going to go for lots of tech here. Digging Deep. Let's get a helmet out. An Ingenuity for an electrostatic armor. And a force and 2 more for an energy barrier.
That's solid.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tech. 5 tech, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay. Then I will flip. I'm gonna move this electrostatic armor this way, so I don't forget it. All right. Then I'll use my
quick.
Yeah, arc reactor to ready up. I will thwart for 2. I'll use my helmet to remove another 1. I'll use my powered gauntlets to do a point of damage. And I will end my turn. Okay. Alright, so if you're going to discard now is the time.
Yep. Gonna toss this card.
I was trying to see if I could, like, put out the other thing with the Reaper. It's like, no, you know what? I need quantity. Just get cards out.
At this point.
Yep.
Yeah,
so
at this point.
Just get the tech out and go from there. All right,
But
after
you got
12.
nice hand size now.
Yeah, and I'm right up to a 6, so I don't have to flip back or anything. I can start helping here. All right. 2 threat from me and 2 threat from you. That's 4. And he will be attacking you for 4 and a boost.
And that's a lot.
Yeah.
Let me see what this.
You only have 7. You took 6 last time. If he has a 3 boost icon, you could die.
I gotta defend.
All right,
gotta defend.
You'll take 6 damage before defense. There goes your legal work. Oh, you know what? A Badoon power up. Boom. Okay. Charge up the ship. Yep. Thank you. All right.
Good deal.
All right,
So I'm down to. So I took 4 damage, right?
Yeah.
So he hit me for 6.
Yeah. So if this charges up once more, you'll take 2 and still be alive at 1.
That's wow.
Yeah. Okay. He's gonna come after me. I'm also going to defend. So he will hit me. Ooh, there's the other gunslinger. So he's coming at me for 3, 4, 5. I defended for 1, so it knocks it down to a 2. Energy barrier knocks it down. No, I'm sorry. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I knock it down to a 4. Energy barrier knocks it down to a 3 and does 1 damage back to him. So I take 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. And then after the attack, my electrostatic armor deals 1 damage to him as well. Okay. So I did 2 back to him. Okay. All right. Counter card. Luckily, you have the get good. So if something terrible, if something bad happens. Okay.
And here it is. And this is the bad.
Oh, peril.
Oh, I hate that. Exhaust the Milano. Spend 2 energy resources. Discard 1 card at random from the first player's hand. Let's exhaust the Milano. That's what we're gonna do.
Okay. That was 3 threat possible. But this is only the first scheme too, right? So if it goes over, it's not like the end of the world.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
all right. Yep. All right. My card is Oppressive Armada. It has 7 threat on it. Holy cow. Hinder 3. Ooh, first player action. Exhaust the Milano. Remove 3 threat from this scheme. Okay.
Not happening.
No. Nope. All right. My turn.
Can you hit him for 11?
I mean, I can't go. I cannot go aerial, so I can't use a couple of these cards because I don't have the boots.
8 damage if you. Oh, you don't have the boots.
I'm not aerial. Yeah, can't do it. So I'm gonna focus on some threat removal. See what I can do.
I got a really cool card in my hand.
1, 2, 3.
If you could. Well, let's see. Forget what happens when he flips.
Oh, you have a
no, he probably adds.
Oh, I see. You want a gamut. Well, you can flip him.
Yeah, I certainly could. But when he flips, I think he adds the Badoon ship. So.
How much damage does he do? How much damage are you doing right now? You're doing 12.
So I started out
with the gamma.
Start out at 15. Yeah, so 12 damage I can do with.
So you could flip him on.
You
can flip him on my turn, and then we can see what happens. Because I haven't played him in so long, I don't really remember.
That's true.
I mean, he has a spear out. Yeah. I mean, do we just go for that without?
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, all right. Let's do it.
It's my turn, so you got a Gamma Slam. Let's do a Gamma Slam. Let's do a Gamma Slam. So there it is. I'm gonna do 12 damage.
Okay.
To Drang.
All right. So he has been defeated. His first version. Uh-oh. Did I just drop again? No. Okay. It was a little laggy there for a second.
Huh.
Interesting. All right, next villain. Boom. When revealed, discard the top 8 cards of the encounter deck each time a minion is discarded this way. Put it into play engaged with the player who is engaged with the fewest minions. Holy cow, I did not remember that.
Yeah.
3/3 after Drang activates, resolve the Badoon's charge up ability. Okay, drop. Okay, so we're going to discard the top 4 per player cards from the encounter deck. Each time a minion is put it into play who is engaged with the fewest minions. All right, so here we go. 1, Badoon Engineer. I'm player 1, so I assume it just will end up with me to start with. After Badoon Engineer engages you or activates against you, resolve the Badoon's charge up ability. So we have to do that first. So that goes to a 4. Deal 2 indirect damage to each player and remove all barrage counters. So we both take 2 indirect. So I'll take both, but it's reduced by 1, and my energy barrier will ping the Badoon Engineer for 1.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 1 card off the top of the deck. Here's the second card. Okay. Here's the third card. Oh, wanted dead or alive. 4th card. 5th card. A lot of side schemes. 6th card. 7th card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here's our 8th card. That's it. Okay. Because we took all the Badoons out, we put in the Westerns.
Yeah.
We
haven't seen Shadow of the Past yet. I don't think.
Nope. Yeah, you're right.
I don't. I don't.
We did
Or
see
the
the we did
dread
see the
pool.
yeah, we saw that was the very first card of the whole game.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. This is my turn, you punching him in the face. You
Yep.
Camus land him on my turn.
Me using all of my cards.
Yes. Okay, so now I can continue. Um what do I want to do?
36 damage, a game over.
Yeah. I should have put up my force field generator first and then wouldn't have taken any damage. Okay. Yeah, I should have put out the force field. Oh well. So I'm going to use I'm going to spend an ever vigilant. This
Play only if your identity has the aerial trait.
Yep, I'm just going to spend that one.
By spending it.
That one and an ingenuity. I'm going to spend them like this for 3 and put out a force field generator, ticking up my tech by 1. Then I'll arc reactor to ready. Then I'll remove 2 threat from oppressive armada by exhausting basic action. I will then use a repurpose to discard a tech upgrade at control, ready my hero, and choose. I'm going to choose thwart until the end of the round. I get plus X to the chosen power. So I'm going to pitch that force field generator. This isn't the best combo for it, but X. Oh, no, I should have. No, it doesn't matter. All right, so I ready up. My tech goes down by 1, which I can't seem to adjust that for some reason. I get plus 3 to my thwart, so now thwarting for 5. I'll thwart for 5 and remove the oppressive armada altogether.
Good idea.
I do not like hazards.
Forget you had pepper pots too.
Yep. And then I'll use my helmet to remove 1 threat from the main. I was trying to see if I could come up with the right resources to pull a spear, but I don't.
We need another fist.
And the mental, which I forgot the repurpose. I had put a mental on top of my discard pile, but that's okay.
Forget you got that Badoon engineer in front of you too.
Yeah, there's not much I can do about it. But if I put one on now, then my energy barrier will ping him off after I block Drang. Okay, and then I'm going to spend this force field generator, and I'm going to repulsor blast Drang. So, all right, ready for this?
Hit him good. All
right, 1, 2. Oh, there go my boots. 3, 4, 5. 3 damage total. Oh well. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Huh.
Yep. It is what it is. Oh wait, I'll use Pepper Potts to pay for that and keep that. I forgot she was ready, and keep the force field generator in my hand.
Okay. Seems good.
Yeah, Drang phase 3 kind of doesn't work with that big minion modular. Yeah, well we need that minions in there. We probably should have just added Western on top of the Badoon, but we'll see how this goes.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyways, I am done, and it is your turn now.
All right. How exciting! I have no cards, and I'm exhausted.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
I could either stay up.
Oh, that's true.
And have the get good go off, but.
Oh yeah. Yeah, maybe you want to flip.
I'm gonna flip.
Okay.
It does reduce the amount of threat placed on a scheme by 1 while I'm in.
Yep, that's
alter
good.
ego form, so that'll help. That'll help
a little.
So I'll just hang out here. I'll get me a handful, hopefully.
Okay, here we go. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 text still. Okay, so my thing is right. Here we go. Boots. I got boots in my hand. I got boots in my hand and hands in my hands. Okay. Excellent. All right, so we're going to put 3 threat on the main scheme. Actually,
-1.
Actually, it's 4 -1, so 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. Drang.
We put a counter on the barrage.
Yes.
Barrage counter.
Add a barrage counter. He's going to attack me for 4 and a boost. And I only have 5 health, so I should have left that force field generator out. I don't know what I was thinking. I will defend. He'll hit me for... no boost. Woohoo! Okay, so he hits me for 4, minus my defense, 3, minus this energy barrier, which I will send to the Badoon engineer, which will defeat it. So I take 2 damage. And then my electrostatic armor will trigger, doing 1 retaliate style damage. Okay, and I lost a card, so there we go. I knock it down a tech. Okay. And the new version is after Drang activates, we put a barrage counter on. So he activated, we add a barrage counter.
Okay.
All right, and he's going to scheme against you for 3 and a boost, which is a 1. Wild Mojo. Oh, we didn't start with that in play. Oh well. Too late now. That totally changed the game. When a character takes damage, increase it by 1. He'd have died a long time ago. Yeah. So that was a 1 boost. So we add 4 threat. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are at 16. Not enough. Your I object was not enough to save us.
No.
All right. Next scheme.
Okay.
Right? I got that right.
And because he did scheme, does the counter go on now?
Yeah, we'll add 1 to the
after.
Yeah, we'll put 1 on so we don't forget. Yep.
Resolve
When
the
revealed,
Badoon's
resolve the Badoon's charge up ability. Okay. All right, we both take 2 indirect damage.
Oof.
Right now, I'm down to 1. And
boy.
you died.
Actually, play under any player's control. I'm just looking to see electrostatic armor. No, there's no way for you to ping part of that indirect damage back at him. I don't see anything.
No, I lost that already.
You have to defend to do that. So.
Nope.
All right, so get good. When a player would be defeated, they set their hit point dial to 1. That's not hard. And change the alter ego form. I'm already there. Remove this card from the game.
Ooh boy.
Oh, it's from the game, so that goes basically to the
victory. Yeah. Well, you survived. Okay. You want me to send it that way?
Yeah, send it that way because I don't have the option, I guess.
Okay. Move to victory. All right. Boy, oh boy. I'm down to 1. All right. So then we flip. And then we lose all the barrage counters. And we finish Protect the Planet. Tops out at 16, but it starts at 8. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, resolve the Badoon ship's charge up ability. First player action, exhaust Milano. Choose to either remove 3 threat from the scheme or deal 3 damage to a minion. And it's, goes up. So we want to get rid of his spear. We're not stunning him. Lots of damage to him. We got to deal with threat. We cannot let it threat again. Okay, that was him scheming against you. I get an encounter card. You get an encounter card. All right, here we go. Gang up.
Oh, no.
Oh, I just lost. I died.
Oh, no.
He attacks me, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Mm-hmm.
He hits me for 6, and I perish. Good old Iron dead.
Wow.
Yep, I'm out. You want to see if you can do it? Let's see what you got.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah. Let's see what he got. Rogue Vessel. Surge. Forcing her up when the villain phase ends. Deal 1 damage to each player.
I didn't mean to do that. I keep hitting the wrong button.
Card. Okay.
All right, so this is... Oh.
The environment.
Oh, it's over. You're dead. Okay.
When the villain phase ends.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, flip your card. Flip your other one.
Badoon Engineer. After Badoon Engineer engages you or activates against you, resolve the Badoon ship charge up ability.
Okay.
And the Rogue Vessel
will do 1 damage to each player, killing you.
Wow. Oh gosh.
That was interesting. That was interesting. Yeah.
That was very interesting.
Yeah. Killed twice in Alter Ego. Yeah, good call. She died. You died 2 times while you were Jennifer Walters. Both times from like basically aerial or orbital bombardment because you took a barrage from the Badoon ship and then you took a barrage from the rogue vessel. So, yeah.
Aliens went out.
Yeah, pretty rough.
Oh,
I don't know if
didn't get this.
Yeah. We didn't really get to use the Western. Western didn't really impact things. I mean,
Not at all.
The
We saw maybe
gunslinger.
a gunslinger.
One gunslinger.
Yeah.
Yeah. We didn't see the Dead or Lives and come out like that. And we, yeah, and then Drang. I mean, I guess it didn't matter that he didn't have too many minions because it didn't. We got crushed anyways. So
yeah, he just swatted us like a couple of pinatas.
Yeah, I mean you can't
with his
Romeo says.
Spear.
What do you do against orbital bombardments? Yeah, we probably should have tried to pull the spear just for a few points less damage. And if next time we start with Wild Wild Mojo out, we'd be he'd be hitting for even more. Yeah, crazy. So,
I mean, this is round 3.
Yeah,
we both got demolished.
Yeah, and I was gonna have a turn. I had like I had gauntlets. I had the armor, which could have come out with a pepper pot. Like, I could have had both of these. Let's see if both of these things would have been out. Plus, I could have put out a boot, so I could have had three more. Some more hit points, another gauntlet, and the boots finally. But yeah, did not.
Let's see if we could. Let's see if we both would have got left with 1.
Oh,
1 health.
No. I don't. No.
I think we could get it because I mean I got superhuman strength. I could flip over. So if I flip over to my hero side, so now I'm doing 2 damage when I flip.
Yep.
And then I put out superhuman strength. So I've got both of those. So now she's up to 5. So I exhaust her to do 5 damage.
Yeah.
So that's 7. And then I spend a Hellcat
for a 1-2 punch.
For a 1-2 punch, which would ready me. So then that's 12 damage, right?
Yeah.
And then exhaust stick-to-itiveness using Kid Pool.
No. The She-Hulk +2 attack she loses after the first swing. So it's 2, then 5, which is 7, plus 3 more, which is 10, and then a 1-2 punch for another
after
3,
so 13. Oh, okay.
So you have you have 13 damage on the table. Yep.
13 damage is all I could do. Yeah. Okay.
And then pull those off of there so I can do a good screenshot of her loss. Milano, 16 with the Milano. I can do 17, 18, 19, 20. It would be up to like 20, the best. But yeah, but then that leaves us like with the rogue vessel still in play and everything else.
Right. Yeah, I'm just looking to see if something else would have came.
Oh yeah, Romeo was talking about the crazy ruling with that's super cheat. So there is a interesting ruling with here, move your agent of Hydra. I want to grab a screenshot real quick. Of the official end.
Let me get these out of the way.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there was a weird ruling that said something like, if you can't complete the put your superhuman strength out. If you can't complete it, then you don't do it. It doesn't leave play. Yeah, because you can't target it or something. So you can't stun Drang because he's stalwart. So the card doesn't leave play. So you get the +2. So yeah, there's like another 4. It's really weird because of the way it's written.
There's 6. Yeah. We could have got close. I mean.
Yeah, but
could have, would have, should have.
Where's the superhuman strength? There it is. It says.
Yeah.
Yeah. So after She-Hulk attacks, discard superhuman strength. See, but that's just the cost. Like the cost is you paid it, should be paid, but then it's like, well, because you can't target it because it is you can't stun a stalwart character. You can't. Well, the stun is not the cost, Romeo. The stun is the effect, but you can't target him because he's stalwart, which means you can't trigger that ability because you have to be able to legally target it or something along those lines, or you have to be able to change the game state or something. So the +2 stays out. It's like a workaround. So she gets to be +2 as long as he in his stalwart form. Yeah. So yeah, superhuman strength would stick around. So you get an extra, 246 on him or something. Yeah. Yeah. Which I think, it just would have fizzled because, hero bias, but whatever.
Yeah.
Although She-Hulk could use that.
Do as much as you can.
Yeah, I mean, she could use the help.
The card, but the arrow changes things. Yeah.
It shouldn't be forced. If it wasn't forced, that'd be nice because then you could choose when you wanted to stun them, right? You keep the +2 or stun, so that'd be okay because she could use the help. Some of her cards are. Yeah. We talked about that on a secret dossier a long time ago. There's a lot of her cards I don't really care for. She's fun, but she's got a lot of filler in her hand, I think, or in her deck. But.
Yeah, did a tremendous amount of damage. I mean, knocked first.
Yeah. Yeah.
We took him down. Stage 1 of Drang, we took him down, but he took both of us down. So it took 3 rounds for that game to end. That was quick.
Yep. Well, that's good.
One of the fastest ones we played.
Because I'm gonna go finish packing for Con of Heroes.
Yes, you guys have a fantastic time out there.
Thank you.
I hope you have so much fun. Everything goes smooth.
I just hope I make it there without any problems. Romeo, when are you arriving? Are you flying or driving? Curious. I will be flying in on Thursday morning about 10:20, and I've worked out carpools, I think, with the Discord chat, so I can get a ride from the center to the hotel. I will be staying with Mika.
Cool.
Okay.
Sounds dangerous.
Romeo's coming in at 5. Yep. According to, I feel bad for anyone in the rooms nearby us because we're gonna both snore like crazy. I guess, according to our wives. So, yeah, that'll be fun. And Daniel will be there, and Lazy Titan from Winning Hand will be there, and unfortunately Bill won't be there, but Mike's not coming. There's a bunch of people that won't be there, but there's a bunch of folks that are going to be there. It's going to be a lot of fun. So Scott can't make it. Yeah. I was hoping Josh from the Hills Have Nerds would be able to make it in. That'd be fun. But Kennedy Hawk will be there, right? So all that. So
somebody's got to keep an eye on the lair.
Yeah, and Mike's not trustworthy, so keep an eye on him, Bill. So what I would suggest to folks who don't go is get online, hit up our Discord channel, like say, hey, let's play. I bet Bill will be around. I bet other people will be around. You can play on here, TTS, video. I don't know, go down to your friendly local game store and play a game there, or just throw down some solo champions on the table and have a good time. Try out Western. So
yeah, ping me if anybody wants to play an Octagon. I'll be happy to do that over the weekend if I'm available.
Romeo writes, Steve, don't read this. Bill, this is your time to take over the lair. Mike will still be in the lair, so it's not going to work. Mike will be there. Maybe
I'll fix his chair.
Yeah. Okay. All right, folks. Well, thanks for joining us, and we'll keep the conversation going in the Discord. So thanks. And
take care, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. See ya.